Hey guys, welcome back. So today I figured I would answer all the fan questions that you had for Jersey Shore Family Vacation Season 1, or I like to call it Season 7, because that's what it is. Since this week we are airing Jersey Shore Family Vacation Season 2, let's go back to Season 1 and recap from behind the scenes, given to you by Jenni JWOWW Farley. So I had a few questions on Instagram and Twitter when people were like, oh my God, why didn't Dina just book her own flight with the girls? And why is she crying and getting so emotional? It really came down to the fact that we don't have cell phones, internet, or TV in the house. We do everything by the duck phone. You know, Nicole and I planned to going home way in advance before going on the show because obviously we're moms and we need to see our kids. Dina didn't do that. So we already had our books, you know, our flights booked. But the boys wanted to surprise Dina, have a boys' weekend, and also give Dina a chance to decompress a little bit before we came back to the Angelina mess. So Nicole and I, little tiff, our second fight in like the universe, actually lasted probably 3 to 4 hours. I don't know, I felt like a bad husband that was gonna end up sleeping on the couch because I hate fighting with her. But all I was actually trying to do was like diffuse the situation, and Nicole took it the wrong way. Oh my God, it's so hard to leave the kids. It's not even like, when we went to Miami, it was a 28-day shoot, and then in the middle we were gonna go home. So when you think about it, it's like, all right, 10, 11 days without seeing the kids. We go home for a few, and then, you know, maybe like 2 weeks more. No big deal. Oh my God, no big deal. Like almost like nervous breakdown mode, crying every day. Half the scenes I'm not even in because I'm pretty sure I was like sitting in my bathroom crying hysterically. People are like, what is wrong with you? You know, there's also a ton of producers on our show that have kids as well and families back home. So like we all go through the motions, but that was my first time truly away from my family, and that was hard. It was so hard we could never do it again. We're filming Season 2 differently because of how Nicole and I acted cray on Season 1. Nicole and I actually don't live next door to each other anymore. That was in Manchester, New Jersey, and it's because where I live in New Jersey, they don't allow permits to film, so I always moved to other film allowing towns. And it just so happened there was a house available next to mine, and Nicole and I rented out both of them so we could be neighbors. No joke though, I have looked to purchase a house next door. I'm not even kidding, because that's how obsessed I am with her, and I just really want to be close to my boo. On the real, I actually really wanted Angelina to return to this season because I wanted to like air our beef out. But when I thought going into this season that there was a chance that Angelina was coming back on the show with that whole change.org thing, I thought she'd be there in the beginning. So when you're already halfway done with the season, you're coming home from seeing your kids, you want to finally end the show on a high note. I was drinking wine on my plane ride with the girls. We were having so much fun and laughing. And to literally walk into that house and be like, like honestly, like a freaking car crash. And seeing Angelina, I kid you not, like I shit my pants. And the reason why I was getting that aggressive and that like nasty is because now that fight in my bedroom probably lasted 2 hours. No joke. Like they had to condense it because they can't show it all, or you know, run into 13 episodes for that just one thing. But like I just was like, girl, just you have no reason to be here except for like the fame and the money. So why are you here? Like man up and admit it. Stop trying to say that it's because of, you know, you want to be family. That I know what you want. Like admit it. Like you're here for the paycheck. So when she wouldn't do that, like I was just so irate. And then the fact that she came in my room, I left downstairs. I was like, all my P's and Q's. I'm gonna go to my room. I'm gonna go to bed. I don't want the drama. She came in my room. So I am the type of person that if you back me into a corner, I'm going to rip your freaking head off. And that's what I felt. She came into my room. This is my safe space. And yeah, I gave her a little licking with my tongue. Whip that. Then she hands in the house, so, you know, it was a good time. I would kill if Sammy would return for season 2. There wouldn't, I I would literally give up one of my paychecks for her to come back. She deserves to be with us. So with the Sammy doll, I did speak to Sammy when the season ended, and I basically apologized and just let her know I hope that she doesn't think anything I did was malicious, because it was not the case, and I truly, truly love her. And she said, you know, thanks girl, I get it, but at the end of the day, I would trade that Sammy doll any day of the week for the real Sammy. The whole thing with Dina and her opinion and the Angelina thing, Dina's never met Angelina. If it wasn't for Angelina leaving, Dina wouldn't be there. So it's one of those, like, you shouldn't have a problem with Angelina. You shouldn't, you know, be upset or not like Angelina. But please don't butt into my business, because this is going back years. I mean, Angelina's fought my girlfriends. She's talked to my ex-boyfriend. She's publicly bashed me. Like, me and Angelina have history. So Dina shouldn't have history with Angelina or a problem with Angelina, and therefore, you know, when you're trying to butt in on someone else's business, I get annoyed with anybody. Dina, Paulie, Mike, anyone. Like, don't come for me if you don't know what you're talking about. No. Comment below, subscribe, let me know if you have any questions for the new season of Jersey Shore Family Vacation, airing this Thursday, 8 p.m. I'm so excited. I love you, bitches.